I made my community wait for 13 minutes. Sorry, everyone. Let's see if I'm coming in on. There we go. Finally. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we have an interesting live stream. We're going to make it an interesting one and talk about a whole bunch of things: black holes, rust on the moon, water on the moon. So if you're just arriving and you're a new subscriber or just arriving to the channel, we talk about a lot of stuff in space, some cool stuff. I document my UFO captures on the moon. I film the moon. I show the moon's surface. I show under the hazes, lots of findings. So, hey, Benoit Paquette, is the Bruce here? Present. Take me to the... T'as rentré cette tune-là dans ma tête toute la semaine. Benoit, merci pour tout, hein? Les généreuses contributions. Thanks for all the generous contributions, Benoit. I appreciate that, man, very much. Linda Poor, how are you? Hello from Pennsylvania. I hope it's Pennsylvania. I'm just guessing at the states here. Probably not. I hope so. Welcome. Isabella, hello. Good day, Bruce. Rust on the moon, man. Yeah, man, and it was an interesting finding that I laughed because apparently I went to see my emails, which I haven't seen it in a couple of days, and apparently some people had already even emailed me about what I was going to mention. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's sort of that. Hey, Courtney, how's it going? Thanks for being here. That's an amazing thing that they're talking about that. A really amazing thing about rust on the moon because it's the type of rust, the hematite, that is not supposed to be there because it only forms for a particular reason, which I'm going to talk about. Blue Angel, hello to you. Thanks for being here, guys. Hey, Mike Knapp, how's it going? Pretty good, man. Yourself? Thanks, man. Yeah, doing pretty good. Getting ready a bit for the winter here and doing a bunch of preparations outside and stuff. It's getting gloomy and cold like usual, but the research will still continue on. Hey there, JT. Afternoon, Bruce and all. Afternoon to you, sir. Thanks a lot, JT. Dabs Anonymous, hello. My friend from Spokane, Washington. Long live Bruce. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hey, we having fun here. It was a hard week. It was pretty busy this week. And yeah, it could be some buffering, and some people are not able to comment. Basically, maybe Darla will come and check later, see if she can write. But we lost her out of the community, and not her intention either. She's just going through hell to be able to have to comment. But we deal with it. It's unfortunate. We signaled it. Hopefully that'll get fixed. Then suddenly rust appears on the moon. And not any rust. A very special type of oxidization. Iron oxide. Right? It's rust. It's a form or type of our iron oxide. And they say that they need two elements. They need oxygen is one, which, okay, there's small traces of oxygen, supposedly, on the moon, so they say. Well, I'll tell you what, Craig, this is going to help for one thing. It's my mention of clouds on the moon. Well, it's confirming, actually, for me, I've already celebrated it, that it's going to confirm that there are clouds on the moon. And this is what I think they're going to have to talk about, because now there's a certain type of water in a certain type of state. Well, it's water at a certain state, and it has to be liquefied. So unless there's oxygen and oceans up there on the moon, this should not be occurring. Why? Because, I'm going to talk about that also later. It's just pretty incredible news, I find. Labor Day weekend, oh yeah, that's right, eh? For you guys, I guess. Gigi Boozer, thanks, Harry. Gigi Boozer, hi, Bruce, and everyone, hello from Missouri. Hello, Missouri, welcome. Missouri's in the house. I got a whole bunch of, I think every state in America now is, I know someone from each state, so that's totally awesome. Thanks a lot for being here. Missouri's in the States, right? I hope so. I'm just kidding. Yes, it's Pennsylvania. Thanks, Linda Poor. Yeah, I try to learn some of the abbreviations too, but sometimes it doesn't jump out since I'm, Canadian. Canadian, but I know more about America than I know about Canada. Don't know anything about Canada. There's not enough that happens here. More stuff happening out in the States. Hi, Annie P. Hi, Bruce. Good to see you. Big hello from the UK. Hello back. Thanks and welcome. Annie P. Thanks a lot. Cindy Lou, who's in the house. Another fellow researcher. Loves joining the live streams. Yeah, I think we lost Darla, Cindy. She could only comment on some of your... Well, not your comments. She can only comment on comments of people interacting with me. So whoever it is, she's got to go through a bunch of silly ways to be able to comment. And now, I think the last she told... Oh, there she is. Can I comment here at least? Yes, you can, Darla. So that's a good thing. Could be something with the mods too, maybe, Darla, that happened. I don't know, you know. Thomas Reboss. Salut, man. Oh, boy. Vous êtes changé le nom ou bien... Another channel? Merci, Monsieur Thomas. Parce que tu bosses plus. Là, tu rebosses. Welcome, Thomas. So, yeah, we can see you, Darla. That's a good thing. Your icon's a gray happy face. Is that normal? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not very funny, actually, isn't it? I know. Out of taste. Hello, all. Christopher Rollins says... Christopher Rollins says, hello all, other Webers. Thanks, man. Nice to see you here. Artman for life and Denmark, not only the U.S. Oh, yes. Artman for life. Thanks for being here, man. Same here, Craig says, Mike, totally cool. My ancestry is French-Canadian, too. Oh, that's cool, Linda. Yeah, Matt, we're a big bunch of... we're just a big mix. That's what we are. Oh, Carlos, I think I saw that he said it was buffering. Thanks, man. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. It says it's about to go off again. It always says that's too bad. C'est congé lundi au Québec. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know. Le savais même pas, Benoît. OK, pour qu'est-ce qu'il a dit en haut, le voyons. C'est quoi qu'il a dit? C'est pas fête de construction, je sais pas trop quoi, là. Labor Day or no, I'm all mixed up. What day do we have off on Monday in Quebec? Why am I so stupid? What the hell's wrong with me? Merci, Benoit. There he is, Carlos Skywatcher. Thanks a lot, man. Buffering, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Kathleen Lily Matthews, Caraher. Hey, hi, Bruce from Dublin, Ireland. Thanks a lot, you guys. In Dublin, Ireland, another beautiful, amazing country I'd love to visit. Beautiful place. I have so many on the bucket list, that's for sure. Uriel, comment ça va? Bienvenue. JMAM is in the house. Said, hey, Dana Shiver, City Luhu, Darla Lama, Benoit Paquette, and Mike Knapp. JMAM, how's it going? And be careful, hey, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. If ever, you know, same old... If ever you get taken off or your message gets blocked or whatever, it's never Bruce. It's always just... I blame the trolls. Sorry, but it's not me. So something's going on. Nice to see you. Je ne sais pas grave, Darla. Comprends très bien le French. Yes, sir. Oh, ben oui. That I know. I eat Cheetos. I hope it doesn't show. I have the problem on several different sites, too. They don't like things I say now. They center the truth. Eyes like no other. Thanks, man. And, yeah, that's what happens. Whether it be... I don't know, you know. I don't know if it's YouTube that's doing that, if it's, you know, trolls or maybe an accumulation of a bunch of other things like glitches and stuff that are always occurring, but it's getting pretty crazy. I was majorly trolled by the Psycho Gang last night. Oh, wow. They say my footage is really yours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that totally profitable for me and totally makes sense, Cindy. that I would be doing that. Yeah, Cindy's just reposting my work. Well, take it as a compliment, Cindy. If they're saying that, it's because your work would be very good or as nice as mine or nicer than mine. So take it as a compliment. They got so nothing to say. It's absolutely incredibly funny. Almost hilarious. So what's going on is something pretty incredible, let me tell you. Because, hi, Carolina Mary. Thanks, welcome. So weird. Yes, yes, it is. Carlos Skywatcher, the Schumann's weird for sure. Happy to see you guys and gals. Same to you, JMAM. So, they say that the moon's resting. Well, it's a big UFO that they're going to have to. Hi, Cynthia Caldwell. Sorry, I missed that. My Wiccan friends are going to love this law. They don't believe me. Yes, Cynthia, I have a lot of friends like that too that literally don't believe me. And let me tell you that if you show them a video, they can laugh all they want in your face and they're never going to be able to say anything opposite. There's Dana Shiver. Thank you, Dana. Posting my email, my Gmail. Love you, Dana. Nice to see you always, Dana, and I appreciate everything. The ongoing help from all my mods. Love you guys. I appreciate that. Oh, JM, hold on. There, fix it. Yeah, JM, t'as eu la clé. Je t'ai redonné la clé, c'est parce que je les avais toutes enlevées avec les trolls qui étaient ici le avant-dernier live stream. J'ai enlevé à tout le monde et je redonne. So on the moon, if it's resting, that means now they're talking on every platform and on every level that there's oxidization. There's, a lot of iron rocks on the surface, filled with iron apparently. But now here's the thing: if it's airless, everyone's saying if there's no air there, it's not going to rest. And the solar winds, okay, those are charged particles that are bombarding Earth and the moon, and it's flowing out from the sun all the time, and that's powerful, and it's bombarding Earth with it's making hydrogen. That's what it does. And when that flows towards Earth and the moon, you know what hydrogen is? Hydrogen is like the opposite. Hydrogen is what makes iron not rest. Think of it. That's why I'm flipping out. See the hands? I'm flipping out, right? So how can it be? It's a reducer. It forms as a reducer, meaning that the electrons that are formed, they go and they touch everything and make everything a little magical. No, but that's what happens. The electrons are actually interacting with everything that is substance, and it's being used as a reducer, right? Whether it's deliberate, the solar winds being created or not, I don't know. When you got to think of this big system that's being created like this, that's made by God, you have to be pretty darn smart. But now there's a problem, so that means there's not just water that forms hematite or hematite. It's liquid water. So there would have to be liquid water on the surface of the moon. And if there's liquid water on the surface of the moon, well, that's a good thing for me, a plus for me, because it's going to vet a part of my research. Now, maybe not the ufology side, but it's going to vet the side where I keep saying that there's hazes and what looks like clouds always being formed on the surface. It would make sense, right? Maybe the air is higher on the moon than, predicted, than said. It's interesting when you think of it because it's going to literally vet what I was saying at the beginning as for with the clouds. If they imagine them turning around and saying, well, it turns out that there are clouds on the moon just like over Mars and just like over Earth. I mean, there's clouds over Mars. They show the morning sky and you see it just like here with the clouds going in front of the sun, if it's real imagery, or not. Black holes. A big bang in the constellation of LIGO, the Virgo project, talking about this. And this is all information, some information coming from a big observatory in Europe. And they're the ones that were talking about the rest. I assume that's where the finding was, from a large European observatory. And some other things, they're talking about the moon. There's concentrated water on both poles, both north and the south poles. And the composition in the north and in the south is not the same as the rest of the moon. Very, very different. A very different compositional surface, they said, on the north side and on the south side from the both hemispheres, both poles. And both high and low, right? They're talking about it high, but I'm starting to see them talking about it low now. So that's something interesting, and it's, you know, it has to do a lot with the research that I'm doing. If they're talking about all this water on the moon, this is a game changer. Hi, Deidre Baker. Matt J. Thanks a lot, man. Gastonia, welcome. A friend from Gastonia. George Puleli, hola. Saludos. Peru. Ah, hold on. George. I didn't see George. Of course not. I'm talking. There he is. Saludos de Peru. Saludos desde Canada. Montreal. Gracias. Thanks a lot. Hopefully they speak some Spanish. But anyways, most of you guys understand English more than us English people understand most of the other languages. So welcome. Solutions for Humanity. Hello and welcome. I'm going to have to scroll up. Yeah, we do, Craig. We love our footage for sure. Got booted off. Old laptop. Hey, Carlos D. Fletcher. Just seeing you, bro. Emilio Garcia. Hey, buddy Bruce. What is up? Stay cool, my man. I will. Hey, you too, man. Thanks, Emilio, for the support, man, the comments and everything. I really appreciate it. I know I must be missing some, too. Black Messiah. There he is. We live in an electromagnetic universe, yet our electricity bills keep rising through the heavens. Hey, Black Messiah, that's a good one, and so damn true. Yeah. A lot of, well, speaking of electromagnetic activity and gravitational waves, let's see if I can remember this. I wrote all this down, and often when I write something down to have to tell somebody, I often remember it. Black hole, a big bang in the constellation of LIGO, merging, a binary merger. Wow. A binary system merger. What is it? 3 black holes, one beside the other, but the merger just merged 2 black holes together. One of 65 solar masses, one of 85 solar masses, and the 2 of them together combined approximates 142 solar masses, so they said, of a black hole that is 17 billion light years away from here. Is it 17 billion light years away? Or 170? Yep, 17 billion light years away. So this black hole, and this is super interesting, guys. The black hole that was created, even if you don't know anything about black holes, what I'm going to tell you is going to be only the interesting part. Oh, hold on. I think I had a contribution. No, I don't see it yet. There's a contribution that's only seems to be coming in, which is not normal. No, it says 1.5. Sorry, guys. I'd like to thank the person or persons. Thomas Ribas, the one and only. Je reconnais. Merci, Thomas. Thank you very much, sir. That's what I was looking for. And yeah, guys, the black hole, very interesting. A big black hole, 17 billion light years away, 142 solar masses. But you know what it's doing? They're analyzing right now through the Virgo projects. They're looking at mass that they have never seen or witnessed before. And this is what the observatory, I believe, in Europe is looking at. And they're looking at different types of mass and matter that's just sitting there that's forming a very complex, large black hole. What just happened there? So a very complex, large black hole, and they're analyzing that because black holes are cool. Scary as hell. I wouldn't want to live beside it. But did you know that black holes could merge? Merger? Isn't that a little trippy? You know, the bigger the black hole gets. So that means somewhere, somehow, there could be a very, very large black hole that is sucking everything in, and this is what's making everything, you know. That's scary stuff when you think of it. Ontario. That's always cool. Doc Chronic, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, people from Ontario, that's awesome. Closer to home, thank you very much. A little late, but I made it. Hello, everyone. Richard Borba, better late than never. Thanks. Dana, posted my backup channel, and I thank you so much, Dana Shiver. I like both names, Shiver and Shiver. Who was a famous Shiver on television? A Shiver actor. Maybe there was a couple of them. I don't remember. Everything is strange now. We're entering into the new higher energies, age of Aquarius. It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Hey, you know what? I think we're into another dimension. The stuff we're seeing on the news. Ever notice you wake up one morning and all of a sudden now, you see how they're entering the aliens into kids' stories now, and they're trying to get people more used to and adjusted to open-mindedness, maybe, if I'm trying to see some positive about it. But everything is whacked. Nothing's the same. The alien drinks now and stuff. So we're going to see this whole new, AI. Hey, listen, they're making, what was it? Oh, I did not like that one. Hold on. I wrote it down. I read some stuff, some interesting things sometimes. Yeah, and that's 17 billion light years away, that black hole, and it formed a supermassive black hole, which is being... But black holes are only being studied now, eh? Scientists created a pain-sensing electronic skin. Oh, shut up. I mean, come on. Neuralink, Elon Musk, Gertrude the pig. When you're sick in the future, you're going to be able to bring your chip to the doctors, and he's going to stick it in the computer, and he's going to give you back your chip, and the chip's going to fix you. Chip will be our best friend. Then they'll have chocolate chip cookies, and it's getting crazy. I really believe that. You're going to be able to pull out your chip, go to the doctors, and he's going to be able to give it back to you. But what happens with the stupid technology that our computers never work? Are we going to see someone at one point in the side of the road just slobbering, and there's a phone number you can call, 1-900 slobbering chips, and you'll call them up and you'll tell them, well, there's someone here that's deactivated. Please come and get them. There'll be benches so we can sit them down there. You guys have no idea. There's nothing I said is not going to happen. I'm telling you. I assure you. Thank you, guys. Cindy, thumbs up, everybody, for our Moon Man. Thank you very much, Moon Sister. Oh, they're going to attack you more. The more I give you, the more they want from you. Moon Sister. The Moon Matrix. We got to think of a name for you, Cindy. That's what we got to find out. Clyde Laws. Wow, man. Thanks a lot. Man, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Hello, Bruce and all. Hello to you, Mr. Clyde Laws. Rules. Alfie Joel Bob, thank you very much. Love you for it, guys. How sweet. How sweet it is to be... Okay, that sounds gay. I'm sort of in a good mood today, actually. No, I'm not going to report Alfie. What the hell's going on here? Hang on there. No. Don't want to report Alfie. These bloody buttons sometimes, eh? Magic, thanks again, guys. My pleasure, Carolina. Magic Monkey Love. Everything is strange now, like he said. Yep, absolutely. That's where I had left off from. I'm sure I missed some. You can't put certain words together. Oh, that's right. Are you talking about because I'm dumb or because eyes like no other? It can go both ways, eh? This guy can't even put certain words. He can't put two words together, How come I'm seeing myself do something there that I'm not even doing? What the heck? Okay. I think I'm paranoid losing it. Bruce is paranoid. Bruce sees trolls everywhere. Yeah. That's because they are everywhere. They are everywhere. About the Moon was thinking of you right away. Hey, thanks, man. No, absolutely. It's incredible that they found that out. And where I'm seeing it, listen, my own mother sent it to me in an email, I guess a couple days ago. I didn't mention this to anyone. I was anxious to come on to talk about the rest and stuff because I was out all night and actually early this morning to try to get the moon. This is day 3 and I didn't get nothing. It doesn't matter. I got lots of footage. But still, I wanted to get it yesterday because it was actually a perfect night. It wasn't too humid or anything. But then I'm telling you, those of you outside, Cindy, when you're outside, ever go to the bathroom or inside to grab a drink, come back out, and the entire damn sky is covered with clouds that you did not see 3 minutes ago. And that's what happens a lot here. It makes me laugh. Yeah, it's nice to see you too, JMAM. Considering with everything going on, right? A lot of craziness going on. Oh, hold on here. Alfie Joe Bob. There must be a thank you. I forgot. Let me see. Dustin Calvig, thank you very much. A Commercial Brews just stopped by quick to say hi and thank you for your work. Take it easy. Thank you very much, Dustin. I appreciate that, man. Love from Canada, guys. Thanks a lot. So it's getting pretty crazy so that's a couple of things. Yeah, that black hole was pretty interesting, but the hematite. Hematite, another thing is, hang on, hematite doesn't form on the moon. Well, in general, based on science, based on factual science, it does not form there on the moon. Thanks again, everyone. And, hey, I got a lot of members this week, you guys. Thanks a lot. I'll be, again, more videos up there for the members this month, too, and we'll try to get a whole bunch of stuff up. We haven't done a live stream yet. We're going to have to try one with the members, too, and stuff, but I'm not going to stop doing these because I love it here. Dana, thanks for sharing my posts, my dear friend. Let's see who else is here today. Craig's in the house. Thanks again, Craig, for everything, man. Marty's observatory is coming along. He's got his insulation now. Finally, working like a dog. You guys got to support Carefree Observatory. He's in the featured channels. Penny Bunny's in the house. Speaking of supportive people, keep up the fantastic work, Bruce. I love you, Penny. Thank you so much. The walls have ears, Penny. That's how it is. Looking forward to Sunday, my dear friend. Yeah, chatting the old. Gonna have some fun with Penny Bunny's channel. You guys be checking Penny Bunny's channel on Sunday. Well, not just Sunday, but check it definitely on Sunday. She'll be interviewing Underbelly, and Cindy will be there, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not blurting things out or talking ahead of time. You know, things change. Sometimes researchers go through problems. We have problems, you know, but I'm going to be there whether my eye is good or not, Penny. If I have a bad eye, I'll just put on my sunglasses. But it happens a lot on Sundays is my bad eye day. So I'll just spend my bad eye day with you guys. No, it's too much to talk about. Rust on the moon, Penny. Rust on the moon. Saying that there would have to be liquid water on the moon. So that's maybe telling us, you know, maybe there are clouds on the moon. Maybe there's someone up there. It has nothing to do with somebody being there. But still, life exists where there's water and oxygen. Our type of life anyways. Thanks again, Penny. I appreciate that. Thanks again, Clyde and everyone. You guys rock. Clyde, too, the other day, he got some captures. Penny, always amazing videos about controversial things, which I love. I love those types of videos. So I don't talk about them enough. You got to mention them out. All your channels I haven't even checked, and I know lots of people are posting some good stuff, like Cindy Lou, who is. Hey, Glenn Curley, keep on the good work. Thank you very much, man. Bruce, anyone ever in London, Ontario, stop on to Curley Brewing Company for a cold one. Hey, man, awesome. That's not that far from here, London, Ontario. I'm pretty sure I can take a drive later. No, not later, but that's good to know, man. I'm going to have to. And if you're actually at that brewery, I'll definitely take a note on stopping by. Hey, right from the source, man. Back up the truck. Pick up tailgate beer. 2 buddies right out of the back door. Bruce just stopped by quick to say hi and thank you for your work. Take it easy. Hey, Dustin, this again? Or is it the same one? I hope it's not again. Because I saw it. Thank you very much, Dustin. Dustin Calvig, you guys rock. No, it's because I saw his comment up there. Guys, thank you very much, I appreciate it so much. And I always have featured channels, so you guys can check them out. You know, Cindy's one of them in the featured channels. It'd be nice of us to be able to post them all front page, but I can't, but Marty too is doing a lot of work on his observatory. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to catch on the moon. So give him a heads up. It's been a while trying to get a lot of people to go check out channels, and it's not about dragging people to channel. I get it can get hassling, but you got nothing to lose but just stop by, check it out to see when some of these channels are making videos. So that's pretty cool. Cindy's been showing some other channels of some of us, all of us together here, where we're showing some stuff. So that's another nice thing to watch on the live streams, and I always appreciate that. Footage is nowhere. Oh wow! Well, yeah, but Cindy, like with what you're using, the camera, you're doing a hell of a bang up job there. It's normal. Like when I use the P900, it's less than yours. But when I use the P900, I can't get anywhere, close to like my telescope myself. What really helped me was the HD on the scope too, and gets me close. And but you're doing a bang up job on many levels, And we each have our own different styles of doing things, different styles start on different channels. Like it's really cool seeing the different styles and everything. Glenn Curley, keep up the good work, Bruce. Anyone? Oh, you see, these are reoccurring again. Thanks a lot, Glenn Curley. Curley Brewing Company. That sounds so friggin' familiar, and I don't know why. I don't hang out in brewing companies, but it was the area. I had a lot of family. I still do in Ontario. Thanks again, man. Southeast Ontario in the house. They were saying there's no way I can get the footage I get with my camera. Oh, yeah, okay. We've heard that one before, right, Cindy? I said I'm sorry that they're stupid or lazy to figure it out. Yeah, well, see, that's what you got to do. You got to have some fun with it. Because, so what you're experiencing, Cindy, is that at one point you'll get to, and I'm sure you already are, you get comments from people that are deliberately not too evil, but just to degrade or descend, I got one in French, Bricot, officiel bricolateur. He's talking about focal length, childish, it's never ending. But, I have some fun with them. A bit too much fun with them sometimes, actually. I bought a car in Hickory a couple of years ago at Nissan of Hickory. I've been to the mall there one time, pretty big mall. Thanks, Matt. The blue, please, thank you. Thank you, Tamaribas. Merci, mon frère. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys and gals. Really helps when you give a thumbs up to the channel, and especially on the live streams, too. I'll be getting another video up today. We live in, yeah, that was a good one. Black Messiah, that's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Courtney Jackson is in the house. Thanks again, Courtney. It's so nice to see that you had become a member. I know it's been a couple days now, but I appreciate that. It's nice to see you all here. So yeah, thanks to all the new members that have arrived, and maybe even some of them I haven't even had a chance to thank yet, because I actually started seeing a couple of names that I didn't even know people were members. So I have to go check that out. Thank you very much. And there's rust on the moon. So that's pretty incredible. Solutions for humanity. The moon is a Death Star. Tell me about it, man. Totally possible. I love the theory. And yeah, so that's why I was laughing in the community this afternoon. I was saying, well, if it's a UFO or a Death Star, same thing, it's starting to rust, right? So it's going to have to go into the body shop. But I don't think so. Magic Monkey Love. Enough wrenches? Not really. yeah, there's plenty of wrenches here. No danger in anyone even trying remotely to say something with us missing them. That's for sure. Jealous or dull? Yeah, Mike. Oh, they're totally jealous. And it's repetitive. It's the same thing. You know what? Sometimes it's not even about the jealousy. It's just about the fun, right? Narcissistic people. You got some sociopaths. You got a bunch of mixed mentalities, let's say. Different levels of understanding, let's say. Got some weirdos out there. A lot of people get frustrated. But the fun part, Cindy, is that you'll see after this is my 5th year starting in the astronomy community, and there's never anyone that's going to prove you wrong with like an actual video. So don't worry about it. It's just jealousy. Holy moon, perhaps. Sorry, hollow moon, perhaps. Yeah, I thought was some satire there. Yep, probably a hollow moon. Definitely. Did you guys and gals see that big hole in Siberia? There's a big, excuse the expression, a big ass crater, very, very large crater in Siberia that has opened up. I think it's been there for a little while now, and they're talking about it. But here's the thing: they're saying that they're thinking maybe that it's a methane building, meaning, if you know what I mean, not a building, but a methane building, that inside a pocket of methane coming from the, methane coming out of our Earth. Methane is not good. And that methane coming out of the surface is definitely going to contribute to the climate changing, because methane is what's causing it. One of the big causes of climate change is the methane. Methane is produced by many ways. I'm not going to get into it, but I mentioned that last time. Even through certain farmers, there's methane with the animals and stuff. It's pretty screwed up. It's a screwed up thing. And here we're using methane, and you can still buy methane gas, which is totally crazy when you think of it, because it's very bad for the environment. Definitely bad for the environment. Hey, Jersey Dolphins, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I hope I got the right one. Yeah, there's 2 pictures. Yeah, I got it right. Thank you very much, sir. Kind sir. And it's getting crazy. Hello, Bruce, Cindy, Darla, Dana, and everyone. Alfie, Joe, Bob, welcome to the house. Joe Green's in the house. It's rusting. I knew it was a space station. Damn right, Joe Green. We could, some people could laugh about that, but in reality, I don't think it's funny what you said. I think it's actually, makes sense, right? I think it's a very big possibility. Everything's metallic. So, and don't forget, they're going ahead of this. They tried a couple months ago to try to hide it by saying, oh, there's a lot of metallurgy on the surface. There's lots of iron rocks on the surface, So, yeah, but now that's going to cause a problem, because oxygen and liquid water should be forming that hematite rust, because it's an oxidizing rust that's found here on Earth. Isn't that crazy? So that says it all for us, folks. Like, basically, you just drop the microphone and that's it. But people are still going to be like, oh, no. They'll come up with some other solution. They're going to say something else about it. Thanks again, George. Puedes. Gracias. Totally a space station, like Magic Monkey Love says. Yeah, the Death Star, right? Basically, I would definitely agree with that. And if you think of something scary, what if Earth is too? You know what that means? Imagine Earth and the moon are somewhere in space and time that we can't see. And now I'm going to help a lot of people here, because I know a lot of people want me to integrate the holographic theory. Well, we could be surrounded by a holographic image, right? Darla, I'm so sorry about you not being able to comment on the videos and stuff, but I'm happy to see you here. At least, hopefully we'll get some feedback back from the YouTube team and stuff, and I'll let you know. Well, you'll know. You'll be able to comment, most likely. Controverse Art, Moon Battles, Eagle Zoom, they received signals, and BUI. Yes, they received signals. There's also, they were talking about signal just the other day, is that massive explosion of that binary system merger, which is 2 black holes that formed 142 solar masses. I guess that's how they talk about the size of the black holes in solar mass integers. I have no idea, right? I'm no genius, but it's interesting as heck. And with the moon resting, then that's going to be a never-ending thing that we're going to hear now. I mean, how can science not... someone at one point is going to laugh at scientists, no? Right? Regular people are going to turn around and just laugh at the scientists at one point and say, this is a joke. You know, because do you notice how every single thing? No, not let's be honest. Do you notice how some things that scientists said exist are actually being proven not to? So I don't know. It doesn't take a genius to understand that liquid water and oxygen can hold life, right? So that's another possibility now on the moon, more and more, right? So you're going to tell me the temperature is the same on the moon 60 years ago as it was today? It would be probably drastically different. Maybe the moon is going through some climate changes like us. Obviously they are. If our whole solar system is going through an ice age, or, is it just Earth? Those are all things that I researched as the years progress and stuff. I'll never research all of this crap. It's impossible to. But when you think of it, if there's an ice age on Earth, is and was there one on Mars? Yes. And there's fighting with that too, because some people say 4 billion years ago. Now, okay, so it wouldn't be so long, 4 billion years ago, but they just change and change and change. You can almost never get any credible information about space because the amounts are always different. Go look online to find out how far the sun is from Earth. I have a number. Is that number, are you going to find that number? No. It's never the same. I do it all the time. Every week I go on to see what the distance of the sun is, and then someone's going to tell me, well, it's moving, Bruce. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in general, the distance of the sun, right? So, hey, thank you very much. Oh, Pug. Hey, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. He's a poke in the eye for hackers. Love my community and Bruce. This is why we are here. Thanks, man. Hey, yeah, Pug. Rust on the moon, man. And it has to be liquid water. And the solar winds are actually stopping that rust from forming. It's an anti-rust solution, basically. It's like getting a rust job every day. Blasted from the, bombarded hydrogen. Hydrogen causes the opposite effect of oxidization of rust. So that's pretty incredible. So there's probably liquid water on the moon. That maybe even as big as rivers and lakes. Can we go as crazy as saying maybe oceans? You know what the funny part would be, guys? Is that all those blue areas where I said, wow, it looks like water. It'd be so funny if it wasn't refraction. It was actually bloody lakes and oceans. I'm starting to believe it now. In my footage, those of you who follow me over many years probably remember me saying, hey, remember all this footage that I posted that looked like waterfalls on the moon? That was a while back, probably 2.5, maybe even 3 years ago. But it just looks like accumulation of frozen water that's coming down from the north side, right? And there is water on the north side. The composition on the north and in the south is completely different from the rest of the moon, they say. And now they said that there was a high concentration of iron, rocks filled with iron there. And so people are saying, well, that's why it's rusty. It's normal. Rust oxidizes. This was a couple of years ago. But now people are saying, yes, but it rusts if there's liquid water and oxygen in the air. And enough oxygen for it to rust there. I'm not talking about the quantity of oxygen on the moon. Literally, do you guys know that? The quantity of oxygen they say is on the moon will not make anything rust. But now that something's rusting, they're going to have to adjust for sure. It's like a stock market. We'll just keep everything the same until crap happens, and then they'll readjust. Like the bull market. Those of you following the stock market, I don't know why the hell I do. I'm poor. But I love informing myself on things. And that bull market is starting to, to pop up. That's what's going to happen. Banks now aren't even selling 1 ounce silver bars in Canada. Why? They want to make more money. They're selling now 10 ounce bars instead of the 1 ounce bars. And that's because now they're probably going to run out of the silver. The silver is going to skyrocket. There's a possibility that silver could go up as high as at 1,000 an ounce. Imagine. Because silver now, when you think of it, is the market that's going to take over gold, right? Because silver is needed in satellites. It's needed with the new solar panels, the technology and everything. So we're using a lot of silver. So that could be that at one point that the shift in the stock market, oh, this is so boring. Sorry. Force Disclosure 818. What's up, brother? Coming from Southern Cali, California. Thank you very much, Force Disclosure 818, for being here. Totally a space station. You got it, Magic. Definitely. Carlos D. Fletcher's another guy. He got a nice video the other day of UFOs, guys, and stuff, and he was doing a nice video. You can check him out, too. And I think the best captures are on channels of people that just aren't trying to get captures. And it's just events that people catch that no one goes to their channels and will probably never get more than 100 or 1,000 views. But in reality, there's some amazing captures. The one that Carlos had gotten on his capture was actually a directional change, and that's why I talked about it. I appreciated it. I hope I'm talking about the right guy. I'm pretty sure. And Carlos had gotten that directional change. The same thing that I had showed you guys with that, with the infrared whizzing around the object. So it's some cool things to go and check out. Rings like a bell when asteroids hit it. Yeah, that's what they say, Monkey. Magic Monkey Love. That's what they said, right? They said that it rang like a bell for several minutes or hours when it hit. So it could be empty. It's the frame, eh? It's like all the frames started moving on this. So how is this thing holding together? Would it be possible to build something that huge? Well, of course. What they would do in space, I don't know about you guys. You know, I had this imagination of, thanks again everyone for the contributions. I have an imagination of somebody building like a space station, but really building it. And then a space station, imagine like us here at the space station, you know, got China's in progress right now. But imagine the space station getting so big and wide and large that they would have to connect other sections, which obviously going to do that with major shafts. Obviously. I'm just theorizing. So these long bars could go outwards into space to go to other space stations, and that could be all hooked together. So what would you think of it being so secretive and that they built everything around all the space station in space, like a city, like a space city, that they built this massive shell around it that was electrified, like electrically charged or charged by the sun, by solar panels, I don't know, but just to hide what was inside the moon. And this, many millions of years after, or thousands or hundreds of thousands of years after, is considered the moon, which is really that Death Star. I mean, listen, imagine the movies. It would just be incredible making movies about that because it makes so much sense. And I never thought it was a ridiculous suggestion, you know, thinking that at all. I'm telling you. Allergies are crazy around here. It says yeah, you guys are probably buffering, eh? So, do you know how many times we reconnected, everyone? 874 times that YouTube reconnected with me during this live stream. So that's crazy. They have chat rate. That's weird. Chat rate goes from 2 to the chat rate of the stream at the most recently available time. Chat rate. That's weird. Sorry. I was getting carried away. It makes perfect sense, your research, Bruce. Thanks, Craig. I appreciate that, man. I think it does, you know. And because of the things that I'm finding, am I able to show things clearer? Well, probably not. Well, I'm getting clearer and clearer, but it depends on what people want as clear. For me, seeing any sign of a shape or something moving by, you know, with a crater seen beside it, yeah, that's sort of, it helps with the proof and stuff that, you know, something's up there. I think it's pretty good, for sure. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for the ongoing support, you guys. We've got another live stream coming up. I'm going to save my voice, and I'll be back on. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. So that means in 6 hours, another 6 hours, I'll come back on, and I'm going to go work right now on a video for the French channel and for you guys. It'll be up a bit later tonight. I want to thank everyone for the ongoing support. I'm sorry if I missed anyone's comments, as I most often always do. Let's see here. Oh, no. There's some more scrolling down. You're a leader of a Moonwatch gang. Thank you, Emilio. You guys are the amazing gang along with me. Because if it wouldn't have been for all of you, I would never have come up with all my own theories, you know. I get a lot of help from each and every one of you here supporting the channel. Be sure to head over and check out Marty's observatory at Carefree Observatory. He got himself a 16-inch telescope, and he's building his observatory. Check out Cindy Luhu and every featured channel that I have here. Thanks again, Cindy, for everything. And we'll be seeing each other Sunday, I suppose, on Penny Bunny's channel. Go for a little talk over there. Talk about the good stuff, UFOs and a whole bunch of stuff. AI, popcorn. We'll talk about everything. Good evening to you. Hope you are well. Nice to see you. John from Ireland. John Cree, thank you very much for the ongoing comments. I recognize all these names when you guys stop by, and I appreciate it so much. Ashley McLean, hi Bruce and chat. Good day, everyone. Good day to you, Ashley. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Sorry we missed you. Sort of getting off now, but we'll be back on in 6 hours, and I hope to see you all there. We'll talk to you all very, very soon. So sweet. You was so busy that summer. Hey, JM. I hope everything's okay with you out in the world. Hope everything's returning normal at work. I've just been hiding with my mask. That's what I've been doing. Staying inside. Started walking. I got Crawl Face inspiring me. A friend, he does a lot of exercise. The bugger every day does exercise. And I want to so exercise too. And I feel like a 90-year-old when I exercise. I ain't gonna hide it. But I'm one of those big tubby guys that can run and jump over fences. You know the big guys that they run like trucks? They look like trucks running? Like trains. I'm not lazy. But I want to get back to walking. Get back a bit in shape. It happens every day. I don't know about you big guys and gals. Guys, me, I go up 20, 30 pounds in a year if I can or if I want. Then I have to scoop back down another 30 pounds to try to regulate. So my regulation is sort of like this. Good for heart attacks, though. So hopefully, any way we're going to die, it's not going to be able to be changed. Just live your life the best way you can. That's what I say. So that way when you die, you will have at least done as much good as you can. And the ones that are alive are going to be talking about you. They'll be putting you down, but they'll still maybe talk about you in a positive way. Sometimes, depending on what you've done. Craig, 1971, and all you guys and gals, Pug, thanks, Thanks for the generous contributions, everyone. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you tonight. Terry G, I like to stand up under a tree and look up until a beetle drops on my head. Yeah. Well, if you can get that to happen, Terry. You know what I like? I like the energy of the trees. One word, hello from Canada or California or Costa Rica. California. Canada. I'm kidding, one word. Thanks. Hi. Welcome. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. I like pulling your legs, guys. I have a lot of fun with you guys. So thanks again. Elijah at Ends. I'll talk to you all very, very soon. We feel the love in the family. Bruce sees all. Yes, we do, Darla. Yeah, we do here. We have a good time here. Hello from Spain. Hola, bienvenidos. Gracias. Jose, thank you very much. Manuel. Toralba Garcia. Spain, thank you. Love you guys. I'm coming back. In a couple of hours. In 6 hours. 8 o'clock. I should be here. Back streaming. Hey, Sean Campbell. Bye, man. Thanks. Bye, Dana. Thanks, for everything. Dabs, everyone. Bye, Craig. Thanks, everyone. See you soon. Bye, Quinn Lee. Just saw you, my man. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.